Fucking four fucking weeks. No, because I want to be able to fucking have a chance to get a fucking trade too. The fuck?
The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside.
Well, I'm fucking making you know I'm gonna fuck where I struggle against motherfuckers. Why don't you make your game of the week? You or Vince or JT and fucking Eddie.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
All right.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. These two division rivals are coming.
No one try to take nobody's anger out on you.
First meeting, you might remember, was back in week 10, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Bruh, come on, Gallup.
This defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Young. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be heading towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Brought down at the 20.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Great field position. They don't want to score on the third down conversion.
You know what else he did? He made the defense mad. He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here's Hurts to throw. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that.
And he'll take it.
Okay, motherfuckers. Y'all just forgot how to tackle. That's cool. Y'all have y'all's fucking little game on right now while y'all fucking don't want to know how to fucking play.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the
Yeah, I already called you once, and I was like, damn, this one fall asleep.
This will not be a good
Shit, I was about to call fucking, I was about to call Payne and be like, look, I guess we just had to fucking Paris him, because, I mean, I know I had to back the time up, so I wasn't going to try to take no course, but I was like, fuck it.
Offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like.
Gallup, your ass is starting to piss me the fuck off.
Some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. A quick throw there going to be batted away. And
what the fuck is going on, bro?
The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
He's trying to get you to say me.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Yeah, this game already. I shouldn't even play this game tonight.
Away on 4th down is sent out.
This game irritating my soul right now.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
Nah, he fucking rushed me to play. He was trying to play it. And then he talking about he don't know if he'll be free at 10:30 in the morning, not like he was trying to play. But fuck it. So I ain't gotta go in at fucking 6 in the morning now anyway, so. Bruh, if y'all don't fucking start tackling Gibson's bitch ass in the fucking backfield, we gonna all have a fucking problem.
Wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. You're the team.
Okay. You can have it, man. Fuck it. We don't even give a fuck. We just gonna run some new plays this whole game.
Impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better on this drive. Meanwhile,
I'm literally over sick of him because Bryce is awesome. He can't throw a fucking ball.
Interceptions nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
And that'll be incomplete.
Like, what the fuck is going on with my damn team all of a sudden? No one can catch and fucking Bryce can't fucking throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Young. Oh, into a sea of
Yep. Fuck it. I don't even give a fuck.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there. And now
He's definitely liking right now.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping.
Yeah, he called me earlier.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here.
And then that fucking head commission always tagging me and other people like, yo, me, yo, me. Like, bro, feel your own shit.
Short field payoff. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards.
Take your 3, Marty. Take your fucking 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd.
17-0 in the 1st quarter.
Kick is good, and that'll make this 7 17-0 here in the opening quarter.
Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
It's at the line, ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. That throw by Young.
Bruh, what the fuck?
He reads man coverage. I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Young. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure.
His name is like Jay House or something. He doesn't have it as.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And now the throw here is incomplete.
I'm literally 1 for fucking 12 because no one can fucking catch.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jeremiah Okora. Linebacker.
Let's go now. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
Alright, I know that.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Young's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Bruh, come on.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game.
It ain't even Marlin. It's just fucking. My team is like, I don't know. Like, that fucking loss just destroyed them.
Now Young on 4th down.
Bro, that's pass interference.
It's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. Saints are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
Like, he's literally running through Miles Sanders.
This off and right the ship. It's him.
I agree, because you're going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect you to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half.
It's been all bullshit all fucking game.
Before being tackled.
Like,
15 yards as the
starting very
Motherfuckers dropping wide open fucking balls and shit.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
But yet, he's able to get that fucking catch.
Taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That's my DB right there, and he just stopped.
The crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear to go across.
Throwing again.
I ain't did anybody's other than the ones that I like. If I like it, I did it.
Throwing is Hurts.
What the? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Fuck it. I don't even give a fuck at this point. I'm about to just chew clock.
Curtis Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Saints continue to
And they just sitting there, not even fucking running.
extra point up and through by Myers, and a
2 o'clock, rest of the game.
this first half. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin.
Look at that, 24 total yards right
CD,
now.
you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the
Bro, why did you...
the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going.
Wrong blocking assignment, dumbass.
Use that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in world history have ever come back from a four-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's when they
Force me, go back, sir.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket.
Yes, please.
Only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability.
No,
Try to get those yards.
because I know it's all Madden bullshit right now.
Get him down.
Because my team just isn't even playing how they fucking can play.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60
You
years
ain't
of the
tripping.
award been a pass catcher tied in
Honestly,
with a
I
wide
really do
receiver
that for
that has
playoffs.
taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy.
I'm already clinched. I'm in.
Without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they
It's
make.
not
They
possible.
also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. To a 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is
What the fuck? How did it not? Okay, I mean, I'll take the hook down, but what the fuck? I definitely possession called it, but it catch and ran.
Touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make it 24-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on
How is that not illegal touching?
is going to be the best
He was fucking all the way out of bounds.
these are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after
I know whoever the fuck is watching this shit just fucking seen that bullshit.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
exactly. So I can't wait
Like, dude was all the way out of bounds, ran inbounds, and fucking called it.
doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that's caught inside the
Wow.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
Like, can't do shit
He
against
gets all the way
motherfucking
down
get shit
inside
like
the
that.
20-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
distance. 51 yards.
He just throwing it up and getting lucky.
Flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. It's Mixon on the counter. And he is into the end zone.
Oh no, I know it. This is all he fucking gets. He gets bullshit all game. Like, I ain't mad. It's just fucking the simple fact that this is what this dude gets. Like, bullshit.
Myers connects on the PAT, and a route is on here.
Like, fucking CD Lamb just fucking completely snagged on fucking JC Horn. Like, bruh.
Booms it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here we go. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go.
If we're being honest, really,
Because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness.
really, the Dolphins was closer. Yeah, so the Dolphins were really closer than that was, because he should have fucking won.
They attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
I think it was 9 or something like that.
A couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Ready. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Ready. It's Young off play action. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Then his pass is intercepted.
And then,
Okay. Carlton Davis picks it. Week after week, we're seeing players.
Carlton Davis ain't even fast, and our motherfuckers just can't run. Like,
For NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
oh my god, like, let me control my own motherfucker.
To the 20.
Like, bro,
Really the first speed bump that
let me control my own dude. Like, how you just gonna run me out of bounds?
now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot.
Okay.
Interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
Wow.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play.
Well, I won't be playing another day around one now.
Reels from this one, the better.
I won't be, no.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines.
No, I'll play whoever Ruben faces now. Oh, cool.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our
You know what happens every time we played in a league game, though.
Coach.
Every single time we played in a league game, we know what's happened.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm
That
Brandon
head-to-head shit, I don't give a fuck about. League game, he's never beat me.
Forecast call
So do I.
the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
Yeah, because Ruben will get the 5 seed now.
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
I won't fucking kid again.
Brian Burns drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history.
He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Out to his left, toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Young to throw on 4th. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Oh my God, damn.
He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
If he even gets to play him.
Confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught inside the 5. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 43 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
Is this fucking team morale? Somehow my morale went down and didn't even tell me.
Saints. Joe Mixon, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows
really
even larger here in the third quarter. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
He gets mad and bullshit all game.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably going out the window, Charles. But
Wow, that's a actual OBJ-like fucking catch right there.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out.
Exactly. He's gonna choke in the playoffs like he has every fucking season.
This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare.
And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the just a yard or two shy of the 10. Young looks to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Saints are going to get the football here.
Ah, damn, that fucking echo out of nowhere.
But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one,
Only reason Marlon even winning this year is because he got fucking Jalen Hurts all of a sudden. Now he can just fucking roll out and just chuck that shit.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Inside handoff.
I can't wait. I hope. No, never mind. I'm not even saying that because I don't want to see his ass in the Super Bowl. But
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now,
well, I know one thing. He ain't gonna be able to roll out like that with fucking Derek Carr.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Hines now on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And it will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Panthers on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Gallup, you finally decided to fucking catch one? He fucking caught one all goddamn game.
It's Young on first down. Forced out to his
Like, Kittle, how can you not fucking get around a fucking little ass fucking DB?
Picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Young, he'll let this go for the end zone.
And all of a sudden now Lante Taylor runs stride for stride with fucking Mingo. Okay.
And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
He's got Joe Mixon and Antonio Gibson.
So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
The very first one was fucking Kelvin.
Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Now they get a 4th quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Because this ball game is over. Now a first down throw for Young. Trying to lay one up deep.
Bruh!
Incomplete. Took a shot for the first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even with such a big lead late,
He's wide the fuck open.
if the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor, and the Saints are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
67 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Second down pass play.
All my dudes just fall down, like, free snap, like that should have been a fucking pick, but they just fucking fall over.
Offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
But if that would have been him, he would have fucking picked it. He would have picked that shit if it was him.
Even though that one was incomplete.
But no, my dude's just gonna fucking throw his fucking hand up and swat it.
Looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock.
They just stopped running, like,
It's caught for a touchdown.
all fucking game. They just stopped running.
When coaches
That's been all fucking game. They just stop fucking running. He has a minute and a half. He's not putting 70.
Sometimes in the NFL, you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution.
We're just going to ignore the fact that my DB just stopped running.
Dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to the...
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 33. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the score.
I don't. Haven't gave a fuck since it was 14-0, and I've seen the bullshit he doesn't get in this game.
Your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. Here's Hurts to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this returnable for Hines. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So that a 56-yard punt with a 14-yard return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So we'll see what Young and his guys can do here as they walk up for the 2-point try. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense